Good morning. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you were able to get outside and enjoy the sun on Saturday, and you were able to keep yourself busy, maybe learning something new on the rainy days. I waited till the morning to the video so that, because I get a little excited when the target sheets are complete and I didn't want all the misposting like last week. So I've reviewed everything. Everything should be linked and good to go. I was also hoping to do my video outside, but it's still a little windy. But the sun is coming out this afternoon and our temperature is going up and up. I think we're finally here. And with all this rain and the warm temperatures coming, you're going to start to see everything blooming, which kind of really goes with our science of looking at ecosystems and habitats. You're really going to start to see how everything interacts together and grows this coming week. They're really going to start blooming. The Get Creative art from last week that I said we would share, it'll be ready for tomorrow. It wasn't as click easy as I thought it was going to be to put everybody's together, so I have to do it all individually. And I want people to have time to read through instructions and ask questions and look at the target sheets. First days always elicit more questions than others. And we will go back to our scheduled live sessions tomorrow. So listen to the rest of this. It goes through all the details. Everything should be there. I'm really looking forward to this week. I am excited for the math games. You're going to hear me talk about them a lot. I am still playing them. I've only won the Mancala 3 times. So don't tell me that it's easy, I'm done, because it's not. Unless you know your strategy, then I want to know it because I haven't figured out my strategy yet. Okay, have fun. Keep listening. Oh, I forgot the biggest and most important thing of all. Check your emails. I sent everybody an individualized email last night. I CC'd, so it means I included your parents on that email. Some of them have already replied, but I expect you to reply. At the very least, okay, thanks, got it. But I asked you questions, so I'm really hoping that you reply with a, hey, Miss Evershed, answer my questions, got it, okay, thanks, and by whoever you are. So check your emails, read the email, and then reply to it after you finish watching this video. Then go look at your target sheet and everything else that you need to do. But check your email, read your email, reply to your email. Okay, target 6. Lots of things to go through. So we'll start at the top. If there's no questions during these times, I'm going to do a which one doesn't belong. We've done those before. So language. I really liked last week how we spent some time writing, editing, then I gave you feedback, and then you edited for a final draft. So this week I want you to spend some time doing your own writing, doing your own editing. You're going to turn in. Over the weekend, I'm going to give you your edits, and next week you're going to work on the good copy. I've linked it so that it's posted in the classroom, and then when you get to the classwork, you'll see that I've done target 6 topics. I'm going to try this for 2 weeks, see if we like it or whether we like the subjects better. So anything related to target 6 is going to be under that tab. So creative writing. It comes first with a lesson and then the assignment. So the lesson, you're going to open this up, you're going to read, and I want you to try and put in figurative language. So what that means is write your story and then see how you can, and this is part of that editing process, improve it. Where can you change the language? Could you change some words so that you don't repeat your sentence and start the same way each time? So there's that same handout. There's 2 videos that explain it. And put in some figurative language. But it takes a process. I suggest to write, come back to it, and you're going to pick one of these stories to write from. They are both from the New York Times, but I couldn't link them directly. Okay. The math. I am so in love with this week's math. However, I really hope you don't just take it and do it once. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's a game. I'm done. Move on. It truly takes a lot of thinking and planning and problem solving and strategizing. So there are 3 games here. These 2 have explanations. This one I never do an explanation for. Some of you have played it already. Doesn't mean you can't play it again. This is again about thinking. There is no instructions. It's just about try it and figure it out. And then everybody's going to post here. So you guys have done this before. You're pros at it. There's a tab for each of these. And then you're going to put your explanation. Now, you can come back and add to your explanation. I did my first one, and then I came back and put an update. and I'll be able to see in the timeline when you've done it. This is also part of your writing. So pay attention, write with sentences, make sure it makes sense. If this gets full, it doesn't matter if these go off the edge. You can put yours wherever because it's not like we're printing it or displaying it. So we should have enough room for everybody. But I'm super excited for the math. Okay, social studies. You guys had some really amazing questions with the Indigenous history. So it's going to take me some time to come up with some resources. So for that reason, I'm going to start the science and we can come back to this at some point. You guys are going to let me know if this is too much, not enough. We'll see how this week goes. So it starts with the choice board. And this is where you can pick and explore. You can see what you learn. Some of it's super easy. Some of it might take a little bit longer. Choose whatever you want. And then this last one is the one I want everybody trying to do. And you're going to let me know individually if it doesn't work or if you're having trouble or if you can't do it. But when you click this, it's going to take us to the classroom. So there's that choice board again, just in case for whatever reason. You're going to explore, read, and listen to the choice board. The optional part is this learning notes. So if you want to show your parents, or actually I think I've explained all this. I'm not going to re-explain it. The instructions are all here. So start with choice bug board, and then this is the assignment part that you're going to turn in. It's linked in the classroom, but the rest of the instructions are there. You don't need them twice. Art. The video is there. You can take a picture and show your art here like we've done before. The only thing that I did was different was I didn't make a slide with everybody's name because not everybody's doing it. You guys are being mature enough, you're awesome enough that you can just put your own text box in and claim your own. And if there's no more blank ones, just put in a new slide. We're good to go there. Okay, one other change I want to try is with the creative writing. Rather than having no points assigned, I'm going to assign 10 points because what I think that's going to do, and we will learn together, is when you go to view your work, it's doing a good job and you're seeing if you've turned it in or it's been returned, but not everybody is seeing and reading the messages I give to them. Some are because you're replying back to me saying got it, thanks, or answering the questions. But some, once you turn it in, you never come back and look again. So what I think will happen with the 10 is you're going to turn it in, I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to return it without a mark. So then it's still going to say either missing or assigned. It's going to say something. You guys are going to have to let me know. And then when you do my edits, and then we turn back in and it's finally done, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, saying it is all the stages are complete. And then it should say complete 10 out of 10. But if it doesn't say that, that means you still have to keep turning it in. So we're going to try that, see how that goes. It not being marked as in 100%, it just means 100% complete. Because the beginning of the week's videos are always longer, I'm not going to go into it, but I really want you to look and make sure you have this purple puzzle piece. Again, remember it's turning sync is on using this little one up here, not your one down there. If you share a computer with other people, I suggest making sure when you're done turning off sync. I just find it can get confusing. I am curious for those of you, I'm wondering, once you turn on your sync here, does it automatically put PDF? I have a feeling Peel has updated this, that if you have RW Read and Write, then you will automatically get PDF Reader. I'm not sure. If you don't have it, I don't suggest downloading it. I find it more trouble than it is. But if everybody has it, then we better figure it out so it's not trouble. Okay, so let me know if you have both these puzzles. Yeah.